So yes, I have my Underglow on both of the cars. So the cool thing is, like right now they're sitting next to each other, so I'm actually able to run both of them off of one car. So here's, you know, the red is that and the green is that. So you're able to run both cars off of one. I don't think I can have any more lights on the one app than that, but at least I got both cars running. So this one still needs a little bit of wiring done underneath the hood just to kind of clean it up. This one, the Kona, I've got it all cleaned up. It looks really good underneath the hood. It's getting a little late, but not gonna break into it, all that kind of stuff. But this one is clean and it's good. And what I like, you know, since you can control both separately, oh, of course, now it's got to re-find itself, is you can control them all individually, all that kind of stuff. So if I wanted to switch any colors or turn off, so, you know, there you go, the front's on, off. Same thing, you can just switch colors. So, go to blue, confirm, and now it's blue. So, really cool. Love this, you know, anyways. All right. And then basically turn it off, you just hit the off button right there on the top and they both turn off. All right, well, like I said, it is late and I wanted to do the beginning of this video when it's laid out because, you know, you can't really see this stuff in daylight. So we'll pick the video up tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day. Getting motivated, getting back into YouTube. Okay, I was only not doing it for like a week, but whatever. Like getting motivated, getting back into it. It's a little bit of a struggle. All right, so what we're gonna do is we've got some small block Chevy stuff that we're working on. So I think I said it in the last video, is they sent the wrong pieces. So I've got the brand new pieces right here for my fuel regulator. So these are actually -6, like I said before. They sent me -8, so I got brand new ones in the mail the other day. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get this stuff. So we got a lot of stuff right here. So, you know, the new fittings right here, which you know, extra one, just because. But there it is. So we got where fuel comes in right here, fuel goes out right here to the carb, and then this is the return right here. And then I have right here, which we'll go ahead and get this open, are the pieces that can go on here, and then push lock style fuel on here. So I have, like I said, I bought a little extra. So basically I have one extra of those, and then I bought 4 of these. So that way they're 2 different sizes. So we got basically 3/8, and then what does the next guy? I forgot. Does it say on the back? No. But basically there's, because like the feed is the one side, feed from the back, the fuel pump is one side, and then the return is a smaller size. So we just got a couple extras, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, that way it'll fit. And then it gives me the one extra. All right, also, which we're gonna go ahead and work on that now too. Looks like I get the valve covers lined up too. So I got new grommets for the valve covers. So let's go ahead, we'll pull this drawer out, get a valve cover down. I'll show you why I got those. Yeah, there's the gaskets too right there. So this is all the stuff right here for the valve covers. And this is what came with, this is what I've got. PVC valve. 1 inch, 1/2 inch. So now these go in these holes right here, which are probably going to be like a little bit of a challenge to get in. There we go. Now, which they'll go in farther, but I have the things from a PVC valve, which is perfect, so that works good. The next thing I need to do is we need to get these baffles installed right here. So let's turn the camera down to right there. So underneath the hole right there, these baffles go right here. Leave it open. Ow, I almost stabbed myself. And these go right over those holes right there, just like that. That's to keep any oil from splashing up and going into the PVC valve, which then turns around and goes into like the intake manifold type thing. All right, so we got another one of those. Where's the other one of these? This is trash. This is trash. This is trash. I don't need certain stuff, so let's go ahead and just get it out the way. All right, let me go ahead and knock both valve covers out real quick, and I'll show you the end product. Okay, so here they are. So let me go ahead. Now, they're not for this motor right here. They're for the OBS Blazer outside. I just wanted to, you know, just set them here, get them out of the way. But here you go. Is a ring is in, PVC valve is in. Now you can take this out, take one of these out, so you can still fill it full of oil as you're doing an oil change. And then there's the baffle on the inside right there. So, like I said, just got these on here to get them out of the way. Now also I do have, which I talked about in the previous video, is here's the wire piece that you need for this distributor right there. That feeds right from there. Push it in, it'll lock in. Again, this is also the distributor for the OBS. It's just sitting in there too as a placeholder. All right, next thing we'll do to finish this video out, it is summer. I know, talked about it before that I was like, oh man, I'm ready for this cold. Yeah, now I'm ready for the cold to come back because it's way too hot out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get all this stuff right here kind of locked in, so that way then I can go ahead and get this set up and put it onto the Blazer. So we've got to get these three. Now, like I said, this one goes right here. This one is the in, this is out, and this is the out to the fuel pump, or the carburetor, my bad. So this one right here will have the gauge on it and all that kind of stuff. Now it'll be mounted on the firewall, so I'm going to try to, when I tighten it down, to have that about there. So that way when it's on the firewall, the gauge will be slightly facing away from the firewall and I'll be able to see it. Hopefully, that's my goal. We are going to use some sealant on these, of course. This is fuel resistant sealant, which is, you know, what you want to use. So I'm just gonna get it to come out here. Jeez, come on. There we go. For something like this, I don't like using, you know, like Teflon tape, all that kind of stuff. It will kind of squeeze out. Not a big deal. We'll just wipe it all out. Wipe it up when we're done. Clean it all up. I don't have an AN wrench, which is something I guess I really should get. hole is down there. All right, now we need to hold this tight so it doesn't like turn as we're trying to tighten all this down. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Don't think it's gonna get to where I want, because now the thing is like straight into the back. So I guess I could turn it around. There's nothing that says it has to go this way. If it's facing to the back, we just take this plate off and spin it around. All right, well, let's move this just a little bit farther. We're real close to where I kind of want it to be. All right, like I said, we'll just take this off and spin it around. So, not a huge deal. Oh yeah, and when I put the PVC, those baffles in the truck or on those valve covers, I like, oh cool, it says in and out that side. So there you go. We can just spin it around like that. I did use Loctite on those threads, because those threads are inside the valve covers and would hate for those to come loose. Come on. So this will work out just perfect. Because that's the only one really that I'm worried about looking at. The rest of them can kind of go however. So same thing, it'll be in right here, then out to carburetor, and then the return right there. So just a little bit of a loop, not a huge deal. All right, messy. Okay, I think that will about do it. So there's the setup right there. Now again, it'll be mounted on the firewall flat like that, so that way now fuel comes in the bottom, carburetor that side, return that side, and the regulator is right there facing out where I will be able to see it super easily. Need to clean that up a little bit right there, but that is perfect. So now, which we'll pick that up in the next video, is where we're going to mount this on the firewall, which, like, you know, pretend this is the truck. It'll be mounted like on the firewall right about here, because the fuel lines come up right there, and it'll be easy to loop off the firewall to the carburetor. So perfect. I've only been waiting on these parts for like, what, 3 weeks? Because, you know, like I said, sent me the wrong ones. -8. That's all right. I'm not going to get rid of them, because you never know, they could become in handy later on down the line. So just going to keep them. It's a few dollars. All right. But then let me show you the last thing before we lock this video out. Like I said, got these things right here, and these go on right there like that, and I have them all so they go around, so that's perfect. And then you push on, you know, the fuel line, clamp it, done. So that's good to go. All right, well, like I say, it's hot outside. I'm gonna wait till the next video, hopefully, because I think as I was watching the news, it's supposed to cool down the next couple days, so then we can get outside and start working on the fuel system on this truck. It's hot. It's been like borderline 100 degrees the last few days, so I'm ready for the cool weather to come back. All right, we'll catch you in the next video when we're gonna try to get some more stuff done. So I guess we'll catch you then.